So yeah, welcome everybody. We're gonna start on the second Pokemon Ranger. I really hope this will work. I may have to change screens because I don't know which screen is which again, but we shall see. Just this. To be fair, it kind of looks like Play-Doh because it's beetroot bread. But this time, even though I used less starter than last time, because I didn't feed it enough because I ran out of flour from my storage, this time it actually... Oh, come on. This time it actually went better and like rose way better than last time. You tried to sit out the stream, but everything is just very heavy, you can't lift your mug. Aww. Well, maybe you should try to rest during my stream then. Okay, so this is just the instructions on how you do this, so no real need to like... Kaplan. My name is Kaplan. You're now a member of a secret army, the Inscrutable Team School. As proof of your membership, you are conferred to school styler you just used. Together we shall rule the world. So yes, the styler is the thing in... Hold on. I need to do one thing. Because we're playing this game, so obviously I need to do one thing. Where is it? There's this. Not this. This one is in pictures somewhere. How about in cursor? Ah. Okay, apparently not. It should be there, but apparently it's not. Well, maybe I can find it in the folder. I'm trying to find my mouse cursor that I've made for the... There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense there. Yeah, if you rest more, the problem will just get worse because you rested for too long. Oh, yeah. But yeah. Oh, please, Mr. Kaplan. We have the stylist. So, Miss April. Please don't tease my student with a silly performance like that. sorry. The timing was just too perfect to miss. Congratulations, you have passed the Ranger School's entrance exam with flying colors. That really was quite an impressive capture. Congratulations, you've been accepted. Starting today, you are officially a student of the Ranger School. I'm Miss April, your class teacher. I'm pleased to meet you. Your classmates are waiting for you. I'll show you to our class. The thing is, actually, Pokemon Rangers have been appearing even in the normal games, like in the standard game series, for like quite a while. So it would make sense that they have more than just some, because they seem to be like kind of, you know, really helping out. So I guess it makes sense that they have a full-on school, and we've been accepted into that. Nice start. Enjoy your school life. Last time we learned at the Ranger's office, and this time we have a full-on schoolyard. With a very ugly building, but we're gonna ignore that. So yeah, welcome to Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, the second Pokemon Ranger game. Miss April, sorry to keep you waiting, class. And good morning, everyone. Good morning. As I mentioned yesterday, we have a new member for our class. Math student. Is it a guy or a girl? Which is it? Is it the new student cute? Cool? Or look like a celebrity? You just paid the nitro that hurt. Yeah, do you have full nitro or the like smaller version? I have the smaller nitro version because yeah, I just don't need the full one. It's way too expensive. Okay, that's enough. You can see for yourself. You pay by year in full. Oof. Yes, our latest classmate. Come on. I did that before, but I just have no need for like having sushi icons and like streaming on Discord and stuff. Like, you know, the stream boost of the quality comes when you boost a channel anyways. So if enough people boost the Discord channel, then all will have the sources from a better resolution anyway, so yeah, that's you know. And you can still use like the emotes and stuff for the like lower tier. Our new friend came along to our Almia region to become a Pokemon Ranger. Oh yes, you should introduce yourself to a class rather than me. Let's start with your name. But you're not just one channel for that, also with the file size you want to use, it's just easier to use. I never have a problem with like converting it to a zip or something, so yeah, that's since before the 2 tiers were a thing, yeah. I had it for quite a while too, until the 2 tiers came out, and then I was like, way too expensive for my thing. It's a chatting app. Why would I, you know? When in doubt, like, we have mails between friends and stuff, or like other like ways to like compromise it as like a zip file. I don't know, I think it's a bit unnecessary for me myself, but I know a lot of people like it, so yeah, it works out then. Okay, our new friend is named Vivi. Let's make her feel welcome. I understand that she scored quite well on her entrance exam. What is it, Keith? Why the big grin? Anyway, we had better get you seated somewhere, Vivi. You can have the seat next to Keith. Okay, that will do. That's it for treating you like a near transfer student. From now on, you're all my students, people whom I can take pride in teaching. Let's do it, everyone. Let's not fail your dreams of becoming rangers, operators, and mechanics. Yay! Okay, I changed the class schedule specially for today. This will be a free study class. And this will be a very annoying sneeze. Also allows you to boost the servers without paying extra and so on. Fair. I mean, at that point you paid a lot. The extra character things came in handy for electrical explanations for model brains. Yeah, fair. But before I go, Vivi, I need to explain something to you. It's about the school styler you were provided before the entrance exam. It's a simplified version of a ranger's official capture styler. Now put simply, a styler is a device used for befriending and capturing Pokémon. By drawing loops around Pokémon, it conveys the ranger's feeling of friendship to the Pokémon. When the ranger's friendship is fully conveyed, the Pokémon is captured. Thank you. Everyone, you should all be paying attention to this as a review. Touch the button at the bottom right to open the menu, blah blah blah. Yeah, we have browse, we have the map, we have the missions, yeah. Upper screen shows your status of your styler level. On the lower screen, the styler's menu is displayed. Yep. The styler menu has many convenient features that you can access. You should try them all and see for yourself. Oh please, Keith, don't yawn with your mouth wide open like that. Next, the button up the bottom left, that's the change screen button for switching what's shown on top screen. Yeah, that's just seeing the Pokemon list and the map. We're gonna keep the map. You can switch between the map module and the friends module. They are both convenient, so you should set the mode to whichever you use most. I will only switch it to see if I have Pokemon available where I can, you know, use them for like destroying stuff. Oh, there's something quite important. As student of a ranger school, you may have up to 3 Pokemon with you. If you capture a 4th, you will have to release one of them. By releasing, I mean you have to let it go. It's goodbye to that Pokémon. If there's anything you don't understand, look it up in your glossary. Actually, that turned into quite a lesson. Aren't you a little overwhelmed? Really, you should just try these things out and see how they work for yourself. Wanted to check paper and you typed in people 5 times on the link to get it to that site. Oof. Yeah, sometimes it be that way. Sometimes one cannot type. After all, nothing beats experience. It's all about trying. With me, can you get to show Vivi around the school, please? I sure will. I'll be in the staff room. I'll leave you to it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey new kid, I forgot your name, but how long did it take you to capture Pikachu? Like an hour? Keep it just a show-off. You're better off ignoring him. Instead, you should be paying attention to me. I'm not here to become a ranger, I want to become an operator instead. So when Keith becomes a ranger, I can order him around like my servant. Just joking. Sure. Alright, let me take you on a tour of the ranger school. Let's begin with our own classroom. You've already met our teacher, Miss April. She's really nice, but if you make her mad, look out. There's another class next to us. The teacher there is Mr. Kincaid. He's very uptight and strict. No running in the hallway. It's like his pet thing. That thing floating there is a save machine. That machine keeps a record of all your achievement as a ranger. Besides here, you can find the save machines in towns and forests too. If you spot one, you should check it out. Okay, let's move on. We explore the school building. So yeah, this is like the normal Pokemon Ranger style. You swipe over the screen, you can make your dreams come true, Miss April. Nice. This is the library, also known as Key's nap room. A boy in the back with a haircut like a mushroom is Isaac. He's awesomely smart, you can usually find him right here in the library. Sometimes he goes off somewhere though. Okay. Interesting. The library, huh? And then I'd say probably the teacher's room or something. Yep. Here's the staff room. But usually only our principal's here. Our principal's Mr. Lamont. His eyes are always twinkling happily behind these glasses. I like him pretty well. Mr. Kincaid's lab is down there, but we're not allowed down there without permission. Okay, sounds interesting. Our dorms are on the 2nd floor. This is where we all bunk down, not in the same bedrooms, of course. The boys' bedrooms are on the left, the girls' on the right. And Janice, the lady there, is our caretaker. She is like a mom to us all. That's a recharge machine. It's for recharging your Stella to full. Instead of talking to the ladies. We can go to the dorms later. Janice isn't done cleaning yet. Okay. Then let's explore the other classroom and then let's go outside. The interior style is quite nice with the like wood beams and stuff. Sorry to disturb you, I'm taking our new classmate on a tour of the school. This is the other class. The man looking this way is Mr. Kincaid. He's got his hair to go that way with a ton of hairspray. He's a little too uptight, I think. Not a big fan. I hope she did not say that all in the same volume, but sure. There goes the bell. We can go outside now. So I love how she casually walks and we run. Or jog. That small building is the training room. That's where Mr. Kaplan will teach you about the performing captures. Miss Claire's also there. She teaches about clearing targets. That big clearing over there is where we practice doing target clears. That reminds me, do you know about clearing targets? The expression tells me you don't. Well, that's alright, that's why we have the training room. I do. But I guess I have to go there. Mr. Kaplan, Miss Claire, can you give us a special lesson, please? Welcome to the Inscrutable Team School Secret Hideout. Yes, we've heard that before. Let's pay no attention to Mr. Kaplan and this make-believe conspiracy. Oh please, don't ignore me. I'll be serious and introduce myself. My name is Mr. Kaplan. Teach the fundamentals of capture. And I'm Miss Claire, glad to meet you. It's my job to teach you about performing target clears. I know you had to do a capture for your entrance exam, but I think you should learn about capturing properly once more. Mr. Kaplan, can you give Vivi a lesson on capturing, please? That's an admirable attitude. Okay, I give you a special lesson, the fundamentals of capture. I need to really clean my nose, because I have the feeling I need to sneeze again. Let's start with the basics of capture. Touch a touchscreen with your Nintendo DS styler. The capture disc appears, now slide the slider on the touchscreen. Draw a line with the capture disc. Whoops. And not click into your other menu. How about that? So yeah, these look a bit different. They're essentially practically the same styler, just a bit more modernized, you could say, than the OG one. Extend this capture line and draw loops around the target Pokemon. You can see it has the nice purple there. So loops that draw on the ranger's feeling of friendship are conveyed to the Pokemon. By drawing loops, the gauge under the Pokemon gradually fills up. When the gauge is full, the capture is success. And I really cannot read. Oh well. Plump. That stayed pretty much the same. However, the target Pokemon does retain the ranger's feelings of friendship. If the capture isn't complete, the gauge goes down over time. Looks like this. And yes, it says over time, so if you're quick enough, you can actually continue this one, unlike in the other game, which, you know. Next, let me explain about the captured styler energy. Blah blah blah, if you're hit it goes down. At the bottom of the touchscreen is styler energy. If the capture disc or capture line is hit by a Pokemon's attack, the styler energy is reduced. See what happens when P2 uses its attack move. Which electric is quite powerful in that regard. Ouch. If the styler runs out of energy, there's nothing you can do about it. It's what we call game over. Yes, then you have the run button. That's why if your styler is low on energy, it's not a bad idea to abandon the capture and flee off the scene. Now run away, you touch the flee button at the bottom left of the touchscreen. We are not gonna do that. We are gonna try for every single Pokemon to not run away, no matter what happens. That about does it for the basics of a Pokemon capture using a styler. If you need a refresher lesson, don't hesitate to come see me. Yeah, I don't care. I just want this intro to be over with. Thank you, Mr. Kaplan. Next, you finally learn what we mean by target clear. Please give Vivi a lesson about performing a target clear, Miss Claire. Very well, this will be a special lesson. You'll learn about the basics of performing a target clear. First, touch this wooden crate. See that it has a Crush 1. On the upper screen, the field move to clear this crate is shown. This crate needs a field move Crush to be cleared. Do you see the number 1 besides Crush? That indicates the required level of power. A Pokemon that has the field move Crush, and with a power rating of 1, that Pokemon would be Bidoof, for example. Here we have a Bidoof I'd captured earlier. Touch the Bidoof, and it will show that it has the field move Crush 1. The upper screen shows the Bidoof field move is Crush and its power is 1. Next, draw a line from the Bidoof to the target. If the Pokemon's field move matches the target, you will be asked yes or no. She did that on her own, but whatever. Crate shattered into tiny pieces. Thanks, Bidoof. See you again. When the target's cleared, the helping Pokemon runs off. It will return to wherever it was originally captured. You must match the field move to the target. Crush won't always work. When you see a target, you always need to confirm that field move to use. That's how a target clear works. If you would like a review, please come see me whenever you like. That was nice and short. Thank you. Thank you very much, Miss Claire. Now you know all about captures and how to do a target clear. You're all set. Let's go back to the schoolyard. There's another place I want you to see. Oh, there! Help someone, anyone! Catch the Bidoof for me! Janice? She's having trouble with the Bidoof. Please, Phoebe, capture the Bidoof and get them to settle down. I was wondering what the ruckus was all about. Looks like a good time that's up for grab. Keith, don't just stand there. You help with captures too. It wouldn't be much fun if I just help. Hey, new kid, I forgot your name, but I challenge you. We have a capture race, you and me. We see who can capture the most Bidoof, alright? Can you make the efforts to learn our classmate's name? You can be so annoying, Keith. Go ahead and have your silly race or whatever, but hurry up. Okay, let's go on with it. 3, 2, 1, start. Go. Also, it will immediately stop once it's on an okay, so you cannot get extra XP things there. It's just, you know, your rank and stuff is set it on how it reacts and all that stuff. There we go. Nice. Gotcha. Ha. Bidoof doesn't really have an attack. It attacks the stylus, so I don't have to worry about anything. I can just go in there and capture it. That's 3. 4 and you got 5, yeah. That's all the Bidoof now. I caught 5. That means you caught, 4. That means victory is mine. Yeah, sure. You have to remember we only learned everything now, today, and we already got 4. Young Keith look good at it too. Of course, I also need to thank thank our new friend and Remy too. Thank you all for this. This is a big relief for me. Until the later Bidoof, I'm sorry, it really didn't mean to tread on your tail. I make it up to you with tastier treats than usual. Bidoof Nation stand up. Yes, welcome, Iconic Titan. Hope you're doing well. Come along, everyone. I'd rather your captures around rate your captures around 65 out of 100. Hey, but you know, I'll be honest, I was pretty surprised by how you did. You might be decent for someone who just learned about this. You said your name was Phoebe, right? Oh, you Keith. You knew your friend's name all along, for goodness sake. Oh, that's right, there's some area I haven't shown you yet. What do you mean, as Chandy Square? Yes. Then I go too. Alright, I guess we'll let you come with us. To get to Ascendria Square, you go to the east of the schoolyard. Then you turn south to the stairs and go down the square. This was one of your favorite games that you couldn't even get close to beating as a kid, so glad I'm playing it now. I finished this game like... I mean, the first one I played a bit more, but like... I played this game at least 7, 8 times as a child, maybe more. But yeah, it has some really good stories. I like it. It's the entire Pokemon Rangers are great, but this game is, I have to say, like, in certain parts it's better and more refined than the other one, but in other parts it's a bit more boring for the catching. This is a Senju Square. Next month there's going to be a special class there. It's the Outlaw class. That monument there is called the Pledge Stone. Nice. Yep, that's the logo. If you make a friend pledge to each other with your friends here, it will surely come true. That's what Principal Lamont told me. And there you have it. That concludes Remy's school tour of wonders and excitement. Sounds like she has done that before. Vivi, I'm glad to have met you. I hope we can be friends for a long time. Hey, hold it now. Don't worry about Remy. Be friends with me, okay? I think the third game is a bit more slow going in the beginning, but is a lot of like interesting like areas to explore because it's a bit different. But this game definitely is. I think it's. Yeah, I would say it's taking the top. The first one was taking the top for nostalgia. This one's taking the top for story, I think. Oh, there goes the bell. We better get back to class. But boy, oh boy, Keith, aren't you the slick one? That night. I just remember wishing you could go to this school. Never really got the desire to be in a Pokemon world as a kid, except when playing this game. Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, this game and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. That night. At least the first two. Especially the second. Vivi, do you write letters? I'm thinking of writing to my mom and dad about you. Oh? You already wrote to your little sister about today? I hope your little sister replies. Except to class, I'm wide awake now. It won't be lights out for a while. Maybe if I start up my Pokemon. You, Keith, and Rhythmi are so tight. It's as if you've been friends forever. Say, let's sneak out for a while. Thanks for waiting. Yeah, I kept us waiting, Remy. Okay, let's get started with our test of courage to welcome Vivi. Keep it down, but yay. We just want you to prove you're brave. I had to do it before too, it's no big deal, but you know, you have that easily spooked look to you, no offense. The rules are simple. The four of us have hidden our stylus in 4 different places in the school. They are Miss April's class, Mr. Kincaid's class, the staff room, and the library. Gather our 4 stylists and put them in front of the door to the basement room. It's not hard or anything, but it's also not safe to go alone. That's why we've always had this one rule. The student seated next to the initiate has to go too. You mean me? Okay, you two, off you go. The thing is, this school kind of feels like you're actually experiencing school life a bit more. There's something there. It's just a Bidoof, don't worry. It's only a Bidoof, it just thought of me. But wow, that sure spooked me. You were spooked too, right? One of your neighbors had a cat that they mostly kept outside and bro keeps coming over to your house, just opened the door and he was just standing there. Aww. Yeah, our neighbors' cats are a bit more wildish, they're Maine Coons. Even our own classroom's kind of creepy at night. I give you a hint, even though it wasn't here during the daytime. That's what it is. Yeah, I know, one of the boxes. We have to just write on blah blah blah. This was one of your favorite tutorial levels ever. Yeah. I think it's the tutorial in it of itself isn't even long with you going through it. Like the other one you had the tutorial mission, this is just basically, you know, you go into the school, you like hear the whole lecture as a class thing and then you get to use it immediately without like, you know, having to like wait in between things to like learn other stuff. Like in the first game, you start off with like catching, and you can catch basically everything, and then you have the burning tree that you have to shut down. Let's see, which crate can it be? I'm gonna try this one. The crate shattered into tiny pieces. Thanks, Bidoof. See you again. Look at that. Looks like a door handle. You found a styler, at least 3 more. To be fair, if I was a Pokemon Ranger, I would never give my styler out of my hand. So, like, the children, they're very brave to do that. It's the classroom next door. So hurry up and find that styler. I'm just gonna catch all of them, just for points. Zubat's attack actually does something, so I need to be careful, but it's fine. Just waiting a little bit. Plus I kind of want to complete the Pokédex as much as I can. You know, there's always limits to like finding certain things because they're hidden, but yeah. That's the styler. I love that they have a similar pose in all the games. You found a styler, at least 2 more. Like she immediately had her styler pose. She must have practiced it even before going to school. You know. Oops. Clicked out of the game again. No. You see how the gauge didn't go down because I immediately basically hit it? It's not gonna be a good one. That's A or B. Didn't get hit, maybe A. Yeah. Yay, level up. But yeah, I wanna level up my styler a bit more because it's just more convenient. Do we get to be Bidoof too? Nope. It's gonna immediately attack. There we go. Two Bidoof left. And after this one we need to release some Pokemon, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep the Bidoof. That's such a little kid thing to do though. Gotta have that post down. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oops, that was a broken line, although not injured, but eh. Like, no, not stellar broken, but that's gonna be an A rank. Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna release both of them. Because I don't really care right now. Let's get the other Bidoof. But yeah, you know, superhero pose. To be fair, they seem like, I don't know if they're like 13 to 15 or something. Like teenagers. Maybe 16. The thing with like Pokemon Rangers is they go out in the world pretty like quickly. So I don't know how long the school is. Like if you take normal like first like few years of school and then go here, I think you do. But yeah. You know. If I'm finding that style, I want to get going. Something about lurking at night and he's being scared, and I forgot to read, sorry. Brain was more playing than actually reading. Thanks, Bidoof. Appreciate it. Also, I didn't remember I needed 2 Bidoof. I was just like, well, it's the most convenient one to have, certainly. So, let's get it. And that's number 3 out of 4. Found a styler, at least 1 more. Hi there, Bidoof. I'm gonna catch you, cause why not? Cause I need the levels. You can technically get experience, but I think like catching every Pokemon here just once is more than enough. You can of course go back, release them, and like catch them over and over, but you don't get enough XP for that. Just hope they're teaching these kids basic math skills at least. Oh yeah. math, volume calculations, and I mean, you don't need like linear algebra, but like basic math with like plus, minus, division and multiplication, and then, you know, how to measure stuff is also important, and then volume calculations, or at least, you know, the basis of like volume and triangle calculations, because I found those are the things, at least when you're a crafter also, you use quite a bit more than you would think. Okay, let's see here. This is the staff room, and the hint for this room is the starter we hit here doesn't stay still, you understand, don't you? Yeah, it's kind of obvious, it's the only way you get it. Oh, come on. I thought I had it there. There we go. But yeah, I think looking at them, you know, she has earrings already and all that, I think she's decently good enough. Darren would explain the strange amount of money people give you after winning battles, though. People have no clue how to count and just throw out random amounts like here. To be fair, you don't have this in the Pokemon Ranger games, but yeah, in the other Pokemon games you definitely have a strange relation to Pokédollars. I mean, like, in shops and stuff it makes sense, like Pokeballs, like the prices make sense in shops. Just that people give, like, all of the money, or like part of it, it's like, what the heck? Found the last starter, that means we have all 4. Good, that's all of them. And let's take them down to the basement. I thought they said in front of the basement, not down to the basement, but sure. Huh? Never heard about a target like this. When do we put it here? And then we have the Zubat that can use the cut thing for the thing. Crate shattered. How do you make money on this game, speaking of? I mean, to be fair, if you're a ranger, you make money by, you know, getting paid normally when you're employed, I would say. Like any other normal employment contract. And then maybe bonuses for like certain missions and stuff. You don't really like use money in this game, that's the thing. Like in any of the games you don't really buy anything at all. In other Pokemon Ranger games, like you use the Pokemon that you find to do your stuff, with friends was cut up into tiny fragments, and since you're in the Ranger Association you don't need, yeah. These are government employees? Maybe, yeah, I could imagine they're kind of like a police force in a way, just like Pokemon. Sounds like a Ghastly or something. Hey Vivi, have you been hearing anything like weird noises? Is it a Ghastly or something? Plunk down the stylus here, then we go back to the dorms, and we're done. But hustle, will you? I can't take much more of this. Hear the weird noises. Shh! I do hear something funny. Nah! I know my Ghastly sounds. These guys are a bit annoying to catch because of the separation, but that's fine. Oh, come on. Stop appearing randomly. There. But yeah, probably like a police force, at least in this one. Because there's not really police. In this case, there's more like only Pokemon Rangers. In the other games, they do both things. They like take more of the Pokemon side of things. The police in the Pokemon games, they take more, you know, care of the criminals themselves. So I would say, you know, that's probably their job. Since Pokemon have to end their life, so yeah, probably government official. Well, it was just Ghastly. Who's there? The basement's off limits to everyone but myself. Oh shoot, run for it! Yep, that was the most scary thing. Is something the matter, sir? No, it's nothing. Just the Zubat causing a minor disturbance in the hallway. Incidentally, was that experiment a success or was it a failure? It's impossible to say yet. The control systems aren't complete, but it's only a matter of adjustment now. Do they work on like another style or something? Isaac, I'm counting on you to succeed. Having said that, it's late. Let's call it a night on our research. Insufficient sleep should be avoided. I return to my dorm then. Good night, Mr. Kincaid. He seems like a nice person. At least decently nice. To Vic's sister, thank you for writing and congratulations for getting into the ranger school. I have news for you too. Mama and Papa are talking about moving over there from little sis. Cute. Very cute. She has not been writing on the whiteboard, but standing there for sure. Okay, I have a question for everyone. What day is it today? Outdoor class! Oh, come on, we wouldn't forget about outdoor class. Miss April, Keith told me thought up 38 questions to ask the ranger. Well, how enthusiastic. Okay, class, let's go outside. We'll gather in Excentia Square. Yoo-hoo! I've waited so long for outdoor class. I guess it's direct experience with the Rangers. Did you really say yoo-hoo? He's too pumped for this. You remember where Excentia Square is, don't you? We go to the east, do the schoolyard, then the stairway to the south. See you there. Also, there's talking about watching Pokemon and stuff. I've been so unlucky with the Pokemon TCG Pocket. Like, there's an event to catch, to open packs with Lapras in it, and you get them by, like, beating them. First of all, I get so unlucky with the amount of packs I get after fights, most of the times. Second of all, I have caught all the other Pokemon multiple times, except for Weirdly Pikachu, that I don't have too many of. But I did not get a Lapras yet, and my friend, she took her dad's phone and her own phone, and she got so many of them already. And I didn't get a single one, and I tried so much. Hey Vivi. What's keeping you? Outdoor class is about to get started. I think the ranger's here already. Yeah, there's a gangly ranger with a giant afro. Well, it appears as if everyone's with us. Let's get to this outdoor class started. This is Crawford. He's a graduate of this ranger school, and now he's a Pokemon ranger in Vientown. I'm Crawford. Nice to meet you, everyone. Thank you for coming. This here's my partner, Beauty. And these are my friend Pokemon. Hi, Crawford. It's been a long time. But a giant explosion of an afro. I think I liked your hairstyle the way it was before. It makes me nervous to see that kind of jumbled up outgrowth of anything, but that's enough of that. Well, here, so let's begin. Let's get to outdoor class's main event, the question and answer session after. Let the questions begin. Crawford, where do you decide to become a ranger? Well, it's because I love Pokemon. I wanted to become friends with them. You know, to bond with them. Besides, it's a cool job. That's the same way I feel. I'm glad I asked you. I have a question. What kinds of Pokemon are difficult to capture? Well, speaking only for myself, Psychic and Ghost Group Pokemon, yeah. They have this habit of going poof and disappearing during captures. Ghost Pokemon do that? Me next. My name is Rhythmy. There isn't anything I'd rather do than become an operator. Do you think I can become one? You can tell if I will become one, can't you? Only seeing you for the first time ever. It's not like I know, but sure thing, no problem. You'll be an operator, alright? That's right, those are the words I wanted to hear. Yay! Really? Are you maybe confusing our ranger with a fortune teller or something? Excuse me, ranger, how about me? Will I become a ranger? Say, aren't you confusing me with a fortune teller too? But I can tell it's about you. Your strong will shines through loud and proud. I'm sure you'll make it. Why, you might even have to fake things to make a better ranger than me, but that's if you can avoid spinning your wheels, so to speak. Is that right? I'll do the best I can. Okay, here's my second question. No fair, Keith. One question each. Ranger Crawford's busy too, so not to my question. Have you ever made any mistakes? Mistakes, you ask? That's all there was when I started. Like the time I dumped juice all over my Stella, that was nasty. Or the time I tried to capture a stuffed doll. And another time I put my ranger uniform on top of my pajamas. Hold on, don't make me say these things. What makes you glad you became a ranger? I'd have to say the big smiles we get to see after helping people or Pokemon in need. I hope you get to see smiles like that soon. That's the spirit. Keep that spirit burning and you'll be sure to succeed. You know, I'm looking forward to the chance of working with you folks someday. Keep a positive attitude and work hard. We will. My question next. Ranger Crawford, has Miss April ever been angry with you? I say she has. She used to blow at me once a day. Now you know that isn't true. It wasn't once a day, it had to be at least 3 times a day. But that's not the whole story. Crawford was a wonderful student. He kept everyone's spirit up with his kindness and sense of humor. Oh, he got a case. Voicemail. Crawford, do you hear me? It's me, Barlow. There's a mountain heard of the eastern shore of School Island. The mountain appears apparently ran into a cargo ship. Loana's headed to the school by boat for you. Join up with her, Crawford, and head to the site immediately. We're going to need your help on this one. Roger, leader. And we get the epic music, the epic dramatic music from the first game, which is kind of really awesome. So cool. Please save that mantis. That laugh was like the one they did in the previous game also, the like backwards laugh. That was what the evil boss did. Hold on, Mantine, we're coming to save you. Princess will Lamont, since the students are so worried, I'll report back on how the mission went. I'm sorry you have to cut the outdoor class short like this. There's no need to apologize. Besides, listen, isn't that your vote? Get on quickly, we're heading to the site. Alright students, keep working at it. Let's meet again somewhere sometime. It's like we got to see an awesome scene. The boat's already tiny on the horizon. Well everyone, that was the shortest auto class ever, but it certainly was the most gripping and realistic of all auto classes too. Okay everyone, let's return to our classrooms. You know, I'm getting even more pumped up about becoming a ranger. I still have 37 questions left, but I think I'm going to find those answers myself. Are we a ranger guaranteed that I would become an operator? There are no guarantees anywhere. You have to grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. You figured out that? I'm going to do it. I make my dream come true. Sorry, I'm a bit yawny. Not going to lose either. Now, not when I have a rival like Weeby. Ah, thanks for the follow, Darkray Longlegs. Darkray Longlegs? Sorry, I hope I got your name right. To be fair, Darkrai in his other form does have long legs. Yay! It's a bit hard to read names. Sometimes I'm glad I got it. Also, candy corn. Hey, why don't the 3 of us make a pledge right now on the pledge stone? Let's pledge to each other that we make our dreams come true. You bet, I pledged that. Baby, what about you? Okay, that's the spirit. Let's get back to class. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my stream. To Big Sis, thank you for writing. Reading about the outer class was really exciting. And we're going to move out there. We're looking for a house now from Lotta Sis. Maybe food may take the adjustment for it. You love Shadows of Almia? Yeah, I do too. All the Pokemon Ranger games are great. I played them so many times. Everyone, your attention please. Do you remember that Mantine Crawford went to rescue during our auto class? The Ranger Union took it in and nursed it back to health. This morning the Mantine was safely returned to the seas. Yay! Only game you 100%. I mean, it's not the only game 100%, but it's like the Pokemon Ranger games, at least the first 2 other ones, I definitely did 100% multiple times before. Now that we're all feeling good about that news, let's get our lesson started. Today is scheduled. The topic is teamwork between rangers and operators. If there's no trust between a ranger and the operator, it's disastrous. Even a simple mission could become impossible to manage. Also get the event Pokemon like Manphy and Riolu. Yeah, all the event Pokemon, all the extra Pokemon I could grab, I always grabbed. Like, the event stories are kind of fun too, you know. Rangers go where there are no roads to guide them. This is the job of operators, to light the way for rangers where no road exists. Of course, that doesn't literally mean holding a flashlight for rangers in the field. Operators support rangers in other ways, like recharging their stylers. Not only that, operators provide rangers with information and advice. The operators reach out to rangers all over from the Union's operation room. Does anyone know what they call that communication system? Yes, it's called voicemail. Correct. However, your school style is not fitted with voicemail feature. Well, look here, I have two stylers with the voicemail feature turned on. We're able to borrow them specially for the Ranger Union. Principal Lamont, who was there on business, had to ask for them himself. We used them today to demonstrate the field operations of Rangers. Oh, it smelled so good, like bread. My bread is almost done, by the way, so I'm gonna, like, as soon as the alarm goes up in like 4 minutes, I'm gonna vanish for a couple minutes to take that out of the oven. Let's start with Rhythmia as the operator and Keith doing the ranger part. Miss April, Keith isn't here yet. Oh, you're right. Did Keith sleep in? That's not like him, though. Well, fine, we get Vivi to do the ranger part. Nice. But yeah, I think the Pokemon Ranger and the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon are such nice games to have in this. I kind of hope, although I don't think that will ever happen, I'm already happy we get a new Professor Layton, but I kind of hope that they would port them over and the Switch 2 has a stylus function. Because we have the color stylus from like the like thing that they, what's it called? Fundraise, but we didn't ever get like a true game that like used the like touchscreen function. And you know, what's the point of having a touchscreen when you don't even use it? Like, meh. So like, I think it would be fun to have a Switch thing for that. Obviously they would have to change the screen up a little bit, and like you couldn't use it in a dock. At least not like that, except for if they would have like a second screen or something that like connects. You know, kind of like how the PlayStation controllers have like the touchscreen, that just, you know, just like it's a separate controller function thing or something. Like, more like the Wii U, I guess, that's more like what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think that would be fun to like have games with the styler again, because it's such a missed opportunity. Like, I actually really liked styler games, like even the Legend of Zelda. My second favorite game is Phantom Hourglass, so yeah, and there's a lot of fun styler games. You know, the original Professor Layton's also were styler games, so we shall see. Oh wow, can communicate using this? Hello, can you hear me? It's Remy. Come on, Ranger. Huh? We're too close, and you can hear me loud and clear without the styler? Well, then we should get farther apart and try again. No running in the classrooms either. Ah, Miss April, I'm awfully sorry to disrupt your class. There's a small matter about which I would like to speak with Keith. Oh well, Keith is running late today. It's not like him, but... Late? You see, we have a problem on our hands. We had a number of stylus stored in the staff room, had I say. Now the entire lot of them has disappeared. I've already confirmed the innocence of all my students regarding this, but their Keith boys aren't characteristically absent from class, you see. Perhaps it'll take him time to find a place to stash all the stolen stylus. Mr. Kincaid, Keith is a prankster, but he's no thief. Oh, do be silly. He runs the hallways, he sneaks into the basement when there's no, when he's not permitted. It's only natural that he should be viewed with suspicion. Mr. Kincaid? Isn't this what you always preach? It's wrong to cast suspicion on others without proof. May I have a little time? I will go look for Keith and your missing stylus. Miss April, I had to... Thanks for the stretch. I'm gonna do that once I pick my bread up. I'll go look upstairs. I live too. What can be happening? I don't think Keith got them because he is dreaming of becoming a ranger, yes, but then maybe he would steal one styler and not like all, but he already has a school styler, so it must have been like maybe a different styler, but who would steal school stylers? Let's guard the schoolhouse from top to bottom. We have to prove Keith's innocence. If anything comes up, voicemail, okay? So yeah, I don't think it's him. Keith? He hasn't come around here. Status are missing from the staff room. Didn't hear about that. Okay. There was no one behind the plants there. I mean, why would there be? Getting stuck on that stupid chair there. That Keith boy, he must have known that Principal Lamont would be away on business. Why is everybody saying he is at fault? I didn't see him around, so I get this feeling he isn't here. Besides, it's not Keith's regular nap time. Yeah, fair. His napping spot, huh? Keith? He's never come here during class. So is he during lunch break with his pillow. And that's my timer for my bread. You excuse me for a little while while I get my bread out of the oven. And try and leave the music running. I'm happy you like it, and thank you all for waiting. I hope that didn't take too long. One of the breads was very stubborn and didn't want to come out of the loaf pan. But hey, the bread turned out nicely. And yeah, it has proven to me once. Was quite enjoying the music, nice. And it has been proven to me once again that sourdough is very weather sensitive because, yeah, it risen perfectly and I used less sourdough starter, same starter from last time, and it's risen way more, like it's now normal. The last one just didn't want to rise at that time, it was just like bleh. But yeah, these turned out great. Made it with beetroot this time, so instead of the water, I always use like a pack of pre-cooked beetroot, just like bliss that up in a blender, and I hit my cable again, which means my tablet doesn't have a screen. Give me a second, or 10. But yeah, worked out pretty nicely. Bread is all cozied up in a towel now. Let's continue with the game. Okay, so he isn't here. Let's look at the dorm rooms. Oh. Voicemail. This is Remy on the ground floor. Please come down to the front door and hurry. Fine, you wanna be caught, you're getting caught. Just for the points. But yeah, thank you all for your patience and waiting for me to get my bread out of the oven. Let's continue with a normally scheduled program. I was getting set to feed the Bidoof in the schoolyard when I found a styler. Did either of you drop yours by chance? None of you got yours on. Vivi, we should go look in the schoolyard. Thanks for the clue, Jessica. Janice, not Jessica. Why did I say Jessica? I didn't really read the name, I just... Oh, hey, look at that. It's another one. Isn't this one of the stylers that went missing from the staff room? There could be more on the ground. Let's look around. I mean, I already know where this is going, so... Wait, I hear voices. Let's go check. Keith, what are you doing out here? And who's that man? Guys, this is Stinking Thief. He came creeping out of the staff room, so I called out to him. Then, bam, he was off and running. Sneaky guy. 301 is not fair. I'm scramming. Adios. Ugh. I can't see. It's heavy. It hurts. It stings. Help. Aww. A slugger fell out of the tree. It serves you right. That's why, what you get for being a thief. Please, I won't do it again. Help! Let's go. Who cares about a guy like that? What are you saying? It's the ranger's job to help people in trouble. Vivi, please capture that slacker. Of course we will. Because, not for the guy, but for the slacker. Because, yeah, it doesn't seem to be pleasant to be on that guy's face. There we go. I should adjust my cable there so I don't bump it again. Has been registered new browser. Nice. Hey, saved at last. Thank you for saving me. What's going on here? You disappeared as well, so we were looking for you. Oh, and there's Keith and the stylist too. Miss April, this man's the thief who took the stylers. Yeah, why do you steal stylers? Do you know how important they are to us? I'm sorry, I've always had this dream of becoming a ranger, but I grew up without doing anything about it. Yeah, thanks, that's no reason to steal. I had so many other dreams that I wanted to follow, but I could never decide what I really wanted to do with my life. But the one dream I could never give up was to be a ranger. I thought maybe if I had a styler, then I could do something about it, but... What are you saying? Please don't make me angry here. It doesn't matter how old you are. Even adults can join our ranger school. With enough effort, even you can become a ranger. If you have a dream you can't let go of, it's up to you to make it real. Victory bells, huh? Teacher lady, I also got bewitched when I saw all the stylers just sitting there. I was only hoping to get one, but I ended up scooping up the whole lot of them. Just like the way it is with you and your dreams, you're greedy, aren't you? You should go home and really think about what you want to do. Why not think about how you could become a ranger properly? I'll do that. Wait a second, go home? You just let me go home without any punishment or anything? Teacher lady, I can't believe it. What a pitiful man. Also, Keith was trying to catch the thief who made off with the stylers. Ah, so that took place in my absence? Well, the thief got away. I'm quite relieved no one's hurt. Recovering the stylers is a bonus. Keith gets blamed because his everyday conduct is so deplorable. I must say, I was impressed by Reneme's brief and a friend. That could be the most essential quality for an operator. Maybe your teamwork with Ritme and your captors were outstanding. I could tell right away from the big smile on the slacker's face. Keith, you're much too reckless. You must rely on your colleagues more. There's only so much a ranger can do all alone. I think one day you will be faced with a situation that makes you accept that. That said, there's no denying you did a good deal. Are you paying attention? That thief didn't get away. We actually let him go. Grovel, grovel. Ritme, listen up. Hey, you understand, don't you? The rotten way I feel about this. But hey, Ritme, you believed in me and stood up for me. That really made me happy. Like the thief today, perhaps there's shadows always lurking in all of our hearts. Shadow of Almia. What's important is to never give in to that darkness in our hearts. That's written on the books of our library. In the Almia region, there's an ancient word, Vetinage. It means to reawaken light that has been submerged in darkness. Vetinage. Today you all shine with the brilliance of gems. May you never lose that shine. I want to know the origin of that word. May I have rambled on? I believe it's time for people to return to their classes. Vetinage? Pixis, thank you for writing. Voice me, we chose where we're going to move. It's a place called Chikali Village in Almia. We can see you when you graduate. From Little Sis. I forgot the word already. Apparently, Vetinage is a comic series of the Pokémon Ranger. Japanese name of the Ranger game Shadows of Almia is actually Pokémon Ranger Vetinage. Vetinage? Vetinage? Whatever. Apparently also the manga adaptation of the game. Okay, interesting. So yeah, it's a thing from the Japanese game that was taken over. I was just curious about that. Because I always can learn from these things. So why not look it up? Today you will finally be going on your day 1 internships. Or 1-day internships. You will get to experience what it is like to be a real ranger, operator, or mechanic. For that, you will have to go out to the facilities that you signed up for. Don't take any side trips on the way, and please be careful. I guess they do be old enough at that point. And I guess it's an internship. We usually have hours for 2 weeks, and then we have to write about them and stuff in school. I was actually at our, not lawyers, but like at the jurisdictional facility, so learned about the rules of like ground and like which one belongs to who and how they manage that. We learned about, you know, going into people's houses and actually giving them the fines and all that stuff, which that was interesting. We learned about the stories where it's hard because the law says one thing, but the like emotional thing says there's another thing and all that kind of stuff. Had some cases we sat into. Was actually quite a lot of fun. It wasn't the only one. Another one, not of my classmates, but from a parallel class, was actually joining too. Was very interesting. Was actually one of the better internship things that I've ever had. Not a job I would pursue, but you know, as like a thing of like learning, definitely fun. Maybe and Keith, you two are off to a ranger base in Vienna. That's where Crawford is. He's the ranger who left our outdoor class to go rescue the man-thing, remember? I'm trying out to become an operator, so I'm going off to the Ranger Union. That reminds me, today's newspaper has a special feature on Ranger Union. Okay, the newspaper. Look at Ranger Union HQ, the hub of operations. Ranger Union chairperson Irma. She looks friendly. Scoop, this is the command center. That looks impressive. Almost looks like the ones in like a lot of anime where they like, you know, have fighting robots and they try to command that. The Ranger Union's really far from here. I better leave soon. See you this evening. Vivi, you're off to Vientown too, right? Let's go to it together. Is it Vientown? Vientown? Ah, whatever. I never had to read them out loud, you know, if you read them for yourself, it's much easier to grasp names. Not just catch some Bidoof on our way, cause... Why not? Love it. But yeah, we get our first internship day, which is gonna be quite a lot of fun after. You know, just having a look how the job actually is. It's a nice thing to like get to decide if you actually want to pursue it more or not. But yeah, let's leave the school grounds and go to Vienna. Kami! Hey, it's little Tim. Playing hide and seek with some Bidoof? No, that's not it. Can you tell what you're saying? These Bidoof are attacking me. Listen to them. Bidoof, they're going to maul me, I can tell. No, little Tim, I think the Bidoof just want to play. Sure, boy, that's easy for you to say, but I'm undenied I'm scared, even deadly scared of Pokémon. Ah, but these Bidoof are so cute. Granted, if mice and stuff bite you, it still hurts. Always made a joke when we had our gerbils that you could actually let them pierce your ears quite easily when they bite. Vivi, you never met? That guy's little Tim, he's the milkman around here. He's seriously afraid of Pokémon, but they seem to like him. I'm suspecting there's a smell of milk that makes a Pokémon magnet. Anyway, a Pokémon Ranger always steps up to lend a helping hand. These Bidoof seem kind of agitated though, they might be a bit tough. Let's split up, you capture one, I get the other. More XP, nice. Yep, they actually attack. Eh, nothing I can't manage. Okay, that's done. Little Timmy, everything's under control. We calmed the Bidoof and released them. Hey, that scared me plenty. I was good and scared, but I was safe. I was safe, but I'm still good and scared. But I owe both of you big thanks. Those Bidoof were out to maul me. By the way, this here student seems to be a new face to me. This is Vivi, who came from Fury. Vivi's also doing captures, second only to me. Oh, a new student, you say? Well, my new friend, thank you ever so kindly for saving me. I run a small dairy farm with my family in a town called Viental. You should come calling one day. Also, yes, Fiora is the other region where the first game was taking place. It'll be like this. Our youngest will be happy if you visit. Little Tim's got a bunch of kids. His wife's famous around here too. I surely won't forget you saved me. Make fine rangers, I'm sure of that. He said little Tim. It sounded like he was a child, but we're running late. Let's hurry up to Viental. But not before I don't add these to my Pokédex, cause Voodoo. No, Voodoo. It's not in there yet. Also, it says register to your browser, not to your Pokédex, which is quite confusing, but yeah. Guess that's how that game works. In the other game you can see your health bar with like, not these like weird quarter lines, but like with the standard lines of like, you know, the amount of extra HP it has. So this is a bit confusing, but hey. Because we already have 17. I guess they were too lazy to do that again. Teller has been registered to your browser. This browser thing is really irritating. Oh. Vivi's Keith. You helped Little Tim with captures, I've heard, and instead of competing like usually, you've been cooperated with each other. That's how real rangers would act. Now keep your chins up and off you go to Viental as you were real rangers. Okay, you I don't care about, I just wanna look for anything else. I was actually quite struggling when I first played this game to find where I had to go. But yeah, if you know, you kind of know, but... I came to see him, but... Who's that little girl? Hi there, what's up? My big brother, he's not here. Your big brother, huh? Who might that be? Ponte. Hi, what's going on? He looks like... he has a turnip head or something. Melody? Melody, it's you! Hi, Isaac, I came to meet you. Melody, I told you not to. Didn't I say you're not allowed to leave Pearl Town by yourself? I'm sorry, I just wanted to see you. Melody, you're still a little kid. That's why I worry about you so much. Well, let me introduce you to my friends. This is my sister Melody. I'm Ponte, this is Keith and Vivi. Nice to meet you, Melody. Melody? Not angry with you anymore. Thanks for coming to meet me. We'll go back together. Yep. Bye-bye, Big Brother's friends. We have to get moving too. We'll look bad if we show up late. I think Vientown's off to the west. Also, I do love that they have actually new music, but we also still get like a lot of the old tracks, which is nice. It's a Haspir or a Baneri. It's actually one of the Pokemon I do remember the English name of. Ah, you're a bit obnoxious, are you? Oh well. Champion Pokemon, always fun to catch. At least you don't have to do it in one go. You know, that's the one change they took. I don't know, I like the challenge of the other game. Certainly do, but yeah. It makes it a bit easier to have the bar underneath. Actually, you are another Baneri, and I said I would... You know what? Let's just try and catch some more Pokemon on the way just to level up right now. We're not gonna catch all Pokemon always, but... Meh. Just this little guy. Hello, come on. There we go. Just a quick capture. Don't take much time, they're not too large of Pokemon, just in the beginning, you know, just to level up a bit. It's gonna be more than enough Pokemon we will have to capture the more we play this. So getting a head start on levels is indeed nice. And yes, as you can see, the Monero is instantly back there when I release it. Stylish outfit, huh? I'm pretty sure this is the town. Wow, my heart's starting to pound. How are you feeling? Nice greenery on the rooftop there. And fake grass inside, huh? It's awfully quiet. Isn't there anyone here? Hello? We're from the Ranger School. We're Keith and Vivi. Operator, oh, I'm sorry. I had to duck down for something, so I didn't see you come in. It must be the students from the one-day internship. I have something here for you. Over here, please. Are you surprised by how quiet our ranger base is? Everyone had to go out to handle a critical mission. Everyone had to go out on it? It must be a whopper for crisis. Yes, it is. Some Bidoof. Oh no, I can't force myself to say it. But anyway, I think I know who you are. Vivi and Keith from school. We've been told you were coming. Our leader left me a letter for you. Let me read it to you. Welcome to the both of you. Here's a mission from the get-go. I've left an extremely important parcel with our operator. Collect it from here and bring it to Breeze Hill, which is west of the town. That's it for the letter. I have an extremely important parcel right here for you. Please don't tape it on its side and never flip it upside down. Here it is. Please to treat it with care. Vivi and Keith accept the extremely important parcel. It's like a cup of tea or some shit. To get to Breeze Hill, go west. When you leave the building, you'll need to turn and go towards the beach. Keep going past the beach until you come to the sign and stairs for Breeze Hill. Also, we have not saved in a while, so let's do that. At least the saving music is actually the same. The ranger base in the first game, I do have to say, look a bit better than the ones here. Wow, we're assigned a mission right from the start. If we succeed, we could make it into tomorrow's newspaper, I bet. Yeah, sure. Looks like quite a nice and cozy town. Hold on, I need to switch up my headphone. There we go. Not even a Pokémon inside. Mr. Woodward. Ah, Picasso, so cute and cute. What's wrong, Munchlax? You're not saying you're hungry already? Ah, Stally, go eat up all you like. The way you dress tells me you're students of the Ranger School, yes? The one-day internship, I would guess. Well then, let me give you a quick post that you find on Lightning. Here's my first question, what's a partner Pokemon? Oh, that's an easy one. A partner Pokemon is an especially friendly Pokemon that always goes with a Ranger. Ding ding, correct. The Rangers know I know all said they met their first partner here at Nabiki Beach. Well, question 2. A Ranger can only have one Pokemon as the one and only partner? Nope, that's not true. Ding ding, right again. A Ranger will get opportunities to add the second partner more as time goes on, but you can still only have one partner accompanying you at one time. The other partner Pokemon must remain patient and remain at home. Oh, hi there, Anthony. How are you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Resale's probably just up these stairs. I wonder what kind of critical missions going on up there. Even I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. I have the feeling it's not an important mission at all. From the upbeat mission. Oh hey Rangers, there's a Ranger Crawford from our auto class. Yep, it's a picnic. I wasn't too far off with the cup in there. So what do? Just go up and introduce yourself, right? Great timing, such a stun. Nice. Doing decent, that's good to hear. Hello, me too. Bardo, I just heard you say Halametia? You're nervous? Well, that's not hard to understand. This is after all a key mission, so the extremely important parcel. Fully expecting it to be safe. Hand it over, but gentle. One careless shake and it's kapla. Alright people, get around, lunch's here. I knew it. I was getting impatient for this. Oh, the stunned looks on your faces. Remember me? I'm Crawford. Like Crawford from your auto class. I'm sorry I had to cut that class short for handling that mission. You remember this? My partner Pokémon Voodoo. Voodoo. Totally. Interesting call there. Good work, the both of you. The mission's cleared. The name is Sparlow. I'm the leader of the stranger base. This is my partner Pokémon Makuhita. Oh, there's another thing. This prank isn't my doing. Crawford there followed up. That's not fair, leader. You're the one who's going on about what great idea it was. I'm Luana. I fell for this same gotcha prank a year ago, but in my case the lunch is well mushed up from the swinging the puzzle around. I'm pleased to meet you. This is Vaniri, my partner Pokémon, isn't she, kitty? Another ranger, I'm a mechanic. My name is Elaine, but don't worry if you can't learn all these names at once. I'm Keith and this is Vivi. We're reporting for one-day internship duty. I wish I could have a partner Pokémon of my own one day. Oh? Starting to feel at ease now. Sorry for tricking you two like that. It's become a tradition for us. That's enough with the introductions, leader. Let's feast on the extremely important parcel they kindly delivered. Yes, I'm famished. Then let's get right down to it. Welcome to a trainee welcome lunch. Wow, the food even looks delicious. It's not like last year's. I'm sure glad to hear that. Wintown is a laid-back country town. Not much happens in the way thrilling or exciting here. It's not like some movie or game. This is a very nice view. Vivi, there's plenty of good to eat left. Your ranger school uniforms, they bring back some memories. You came up to Nabiki Beach, right? That's where I met my partner Pokémon. I never forget that. Doesn't the wind feel nice here? It's my favorite place. We were told not to put the parcel on its side and never ever upside down. Well, no wonder. It was everyone's lunch. Oh, there we go. I get to talk to them. Help, rangers! Pokémon have gone wild. What seems to be the matter? We were down at the beach when the Pokémon there started acting mean. They've surrounded my girlfriend and won't let her go. Okay, I get the picture. We handle it from here. An emergency mission. We're taking a break from lunch. To Nabiki Beach. Move it. Vivi, Keith, you come too. Roger. They all have to pose this and they're adults too. Yeah, you definitely get to have that down as children. Vivi, let's go. See, that's a more urgent mission. That is more like a fun one-day internship. I mean, not fun that people are attacked, but still. We have to clear this mess up. What happened to these Pokémon anyway? They look like they could be dancing. They're friendly and docile usually. They're not like themselves. Please do something, hurry! Okay, people, listen up. Crawford and I captured the Cellos. Luna, Keith, and Vivi, you three catch the other Pokémon. Luna. Keith and Vivi capture a target just like you learned at school. Rookie mission. Save Pokémon on the beach. This is technically the first mission. They got Pokemon, really. Don't know what's gotten into them. Pihachis and Munchlax and Starly, they are all adorable and reliable too. If I were a ranger, I'd be honored to have all them as my partner Pokemon. Yes, indeed, they're all good. Beg you, please calm them down. Yep, which one do you guys want? Pihachis, Munchlax, or Starly? Or... Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean click out on the window. We get to choose. And yes, this is totally not getting us a partner Pokemon. You want a squirrel? You want a Pikachu? It's cute. I have to agree with that. This Starly looks like it's twirling weirdly with its wings. Let's go for the squirrel then. AKA Pikachu. Oh man, stop jumping through it. There we go. Has been registered in your browser. I think I took Starly the first time ever, and then I took Munchlax once as the second one, but like most of the times I went with Starly or Pikachu. There we go. How's it going, people? You captured successful? You battle leader. How about you, Luana? I got hung up a little at the start, but I managed. How about the students? The students succeeded with our captures, too. There appears to be no injuries on the Pokemon or people. Good work, people. The Pokemon seem to have calmed down too. They're good to go. Let's release them. Huh? What's the matter? Someone must have taught you how to release Pokemon by now. You've grown attached to that Pokemon? Thank you for saving my girlfriend. We heard a strange noise from the sea. We noticed a big cargo ship pulling away and disappearing over the horizon, and then all of a sudden I was surrounded by the Pokemon. I think they were startled by the cargo ship. Well, whatever happened, I'm glad to see you folks are safe. Crawford and Luana sweep the beach, just to be on the safe side, alright? Roger that, leader. Understood. Vivi and Keith, go to work. You did well on your captures. Thanks in no small part to you two, we managed to calm down this Pokemon. In the world of Rangers, we call it mission clear. We get to do the pose. Nice. Well, you've already got a ranger poses. Looks good too. Anyways, alright people, we should head back to the ranger base. Oh, hold on a second. We need to clean up after our lunch. Vivi and Keith, you two can go back to the base without us to make up for the prank we'll do the cleaning up. Sundown's coming soon. Let's move it, people. Well, the rest of the sandwiches we brought back have been all cleared. There's nothing else on the agenda. It's time we said goodbye to them. Vivi and Keith, don't forget those captures you did today. And beneath of both of you could be assigned to our base. We'll be sure to keep you busy delivering your lunches. You know, Crawford was really looking forward to today. He was saying how we would get to see those kids from outer class again. Love that ranger poses are apparently an important part of being a ranger. Yeah, they are. Your ranger poses are really cute. Everyone, thank you so much, and never forget what we experienced today, I'm sure of it. Thanks again, and goodbye. Nope. Professor Hastings! Ah, what have we here? What is this gathering about? You're the Ranger School students? Ah, so you are. This is your one-day internship at this ranger base, I see. Come to think of it, we had a girl come to the ranger union on a one-day internship. She had her mindset on becoming an operator that she for us. I do believe her name was, Misery? Something like that. Well, I've memorized your faces. I hope you two will give me the chance to work with you in the near future. Yes, that's the same Hastings. We already met him. Oh, hey, you're one of those Pokemon. That's all the shouting out here. Is there a problem? Oh, Pokemon from the beach? Oh, I get it. I bet it came to see Vivi because it's happy about being captured. It sounds possible, but these two aren't rangers yet. Not officially anyways. We can't permit you to have a partner Pokemon. I know how disappointing it is, but not this time, not now. Okay, if you want to spend some time together though, but be sure to release it before you go back to school. Yeah, sorry, that's now our partner Pokemon. We will never let it go, so nope. Even if we're not allowed to, haha. They should really make the school stylers like friendship proof or something. Oh. Sad, but we have to wave bye-bye to you here, little guy. Wonder if we ever meet again. It'd be great if we could. Be happy, be happy. Me. Aw, he didn't want to go. Cute. Yo-ho! Wannabe Rangers! He's practically jumping in the air saying that. That's kind of funny. Are you getting back now? How did it go as Rangers? It was like, wow, and soon we got, as soon as we got there we were assigned a mission. Oh, but it was top secret. Can't give you any details, sorry. Well, I went through a whole lot too. Professor Hastings keep mistaking my name to be Misery for one thing. It's going to get dark soon. We should hurry. Let's record on our days later when we get back. Miss April will be waiting for us. Too big, sis. You're going to be graduating soon. Did you hear on news? The three of us are very close to you now because we all moved to Chicoli village yesterday from little sis. So, I don't know how long the school is, but apparently Ranger School is very short. Well, class, this is it. This will be the last time I speak to you like this in our classroom. As today's the Ranger School's graduation day. Imagine you all have lots to talk about before the ceremony, so this is free time. Feel free to visit the other rooms and say your goodbyes. But remember, when you hear the bells, be sure to gather in the main hall. Nice, they even decorated it with different flowers and stuff. Very nice. If you're kind of attached to the school starter, don't want to give it back. Well, we get a better one. Hey, there's Cabbage Chat. I fretted every day over what I should do when I graduate. Well, that day's arrived, but I'm still conflicted. Isaac got picked up by Ultra thanks to introduction by Mr. Whatever. I invite him. Oh, you don't know Ultra? It's issued of the Almia Times, has some articles on it. Altra's first president, Blake Hall. Clear energy to replace all of Almia's future. Yes, they already had that in a Pokemon Ranger game from like several years back. I got accepted by Ultra Inc. To work into a research lab. I have to work hard for Melody's sake too. Kincaid was its name. Congratulations on making it so far. Let me give you one final word of advice at my parting gift. No running in the hallways. It's a key rule that will serve you well. And just jogging, not actually running, don't worry. Also, we never saw Keep sleep in the actual library, but sure. Congratulations and well done. The job of building Almia's future is passed to you generations. I love how you can just walk into the teacher's office, to the principal and talk to him. Casually, you know? Makes so much sense that you can do that. Nope. It's all empty. Let's talk to our classmates. Technically you don't have to talk to anybody, but yeah. For the next while I'm going to be stationed in Fury 2. That's where I'll be in training as an operator. We finally made it to graduation. You've been assigned to Vienton. I'm off the faraway Fury region. I guess we won't be seeing each other for a while. Actually, let's speak to the teacher. Today's for you to celebrate. I'm sorry that I'm getting all emotional over this. We're stepping out into the bright world now. I'm happy, but I feel a little sad too. Won't ever forget Miss April's lessons. Sure, hope so, because it seems to be important, but sure. Now there's some places. They completely like put that off there for us to not be able to go to. When the school bell rings, you need to assemble in the main hall. You know, the ground floor in the front of the stairs. This is the one day of the year that I've come to hate over the years. Even the Bidoof seems to be feeling sad today. Aww. Okay, we talked to everybody. This is technically the main hall, so to activate this, I think you just do this. Hey, the ticks is quicker than the bells. Vivi, that's the bell. The graduation ceremony is going to begin. So we don't even get to say goodbye to the weird champs in the training hall. Hey, it's open again. The Ranger School's graduation ceremony will now commence. First, our principal's congratulatory remarks. Principal Lamont, if you please. Congratulations, graduates. I'm truly delighted that I can be here to greet this day with all of you. Rangers, operators, and mechanics. Though these paths may take you in different directions, I hope for all of you it's but the same. Don't worry, I'm not going to say something impossibly difficult or challenging. Please don't forget to smile, that's all I wish of you. With these simple words, I wish you very best luck in all of your endeavors. Thank you, Principal Lamont. Next, let me call upon this graduating class valedictorian. That would be our best student, Isaac. And we're the second best, of course. Today we leave the shelter of this place of learning and nurturing. It's a giant step for us in our pursuits of our long-held dreams. And that is why I would never want to be top of the class. No, actually here in Germany we don't have that at the top of the class, holds a speech at the end. Which is nice, but yeah, that's why I would never want to be top of the class if I had to hold a speech. To the teachers who inspired us, to Janice who was a mother to us all, to all the Pokémon that loved us, and to all the books of the library. We will never forget. Thank you so very, very much for all of us. Isaac, thank you for these most moving words. Next, the conferring of the graduation certificates. I would like to call upon one student as a representative of the graduating class. Vivi, step forward, please. Oh, you're the representative. That's wicked cool, Vivi. What was that? An explosion? Noise came from the basement. Everyone keep calm. I go see what it was. Man, I'm sneezy today. Stop that. Thank you. Oh, what? Thunder loss. Huh. It's bad, run! These guys are a bit more powerful. Dump. Also, why were they there? Maybe let's capture these things. Oh, absolutely. Vivi, are you ready? All set to capture? Of course. Alright, let's do this. Vivi, you take one on the left, I take the one on the right. Thanks for the bless you. Yeah, I've been a bit sneezy. I think it's because of the bread. Since I started baking it. I mean, it's normal for me to be a bit more sneezy then anyways, because I'm actually reacting pretty decently bad to the... Ah, frick, I thought I was quick enough. Well, that was the first bit of damage I took. Yeah, pretty reacting a little bit allergic to the... Oh, damn it. To the fumes that come up when you bake like sourdough and stuff. But it's fine. It just makes me sneeze. As long as I don't breathe them in Portugal. Tangraph has been registered to your browser, and that's one of the reasons why you should never eat fresh bread, because... yeah, things need to be aired out and farted out, so to speak. His capture successful. Vivi, we did it! You two are awesome! And that's why I am the representative of the class, even though I'm not the top student. Mr. Kincaid, you're not hurt, are you? I think, yes, I'm fine. I must admit, even I couldn't tell what on earth was happening. So even Mr. Kincaid's that's at a loss as to why this Tangrowth rampage. It's a shame. Still, everyone seems to be safe. That certainly is a great relief. We shall continue with our graduation ceremony. Shall we continue with our graduation ceremony? Yeah. I would like to call upon one student as the representative of the graduation class. Vivi, step forward, please. Vivi and Keith, thank you for coming to the protection of our everyone. It was very impressive to see you calmly go about your captures with no panic. You provided everyone with a good example of taking charge in a crisis. Now, as representative of the graduating class, I confer you this certificate. And finally, the time has come for all of you to set sails into the vast horizons that's your future. In closing, I will say this once again. Please don't forget to smile. Congratulations, grad. And that's the bell one final time. Big sister, congratulations, you graduated. How was the graduation ceremony? You don't need to write back though, because tomorrow we can meet and talk in person from Little Sis. Big sister, it's morning. Big sister, come on, you have to wake up. Listen, big sister, this isn't a letter, you know? Wake up! We have our own room, that's nice. And again, like a very Pokemon style setup, you know, TV, plant. I never had a TV as a child. Good morning. Starting today, you're a Pokemon Ranger, big sister. You're going to be late if you don't hurry, though. Oh, look at her tiny steps, so cute. Oh. Bold choice of a rock also. That was. Seems to be a family thing though. Vivi, good morning. How did you like your new room? Did you sleep well? Where do the parents and the sister and stuff sleep well? This house gets a lot of sunlight and the kitchen's easy to use. I like this house a lot. How do you feel there? I'm glad we chose this place. I feel just steps away from our front door. Your mother and I dreamt about owning a place like this for years. I think that's another door or something. I got to name our fields. Named it Partner Farm because Mommy and Daddy get along so well. Thanks for the stretch redeem. Look at our fields. There is nothing there. But I suspect our partners will be landing here, because it's called Partner Farms. So... I think this is the best thing to... stop here. Also, this is kind of like the starting village in any other Pokemon game, you realize? Like, very similar, just a tiny little village, 4 families, just on like, you know, a little woodland square thing. Kind of fun. But yeah, let's actually see who's rateable. Oh, it's on my other screen, well, that's helpful. I was like, why is it not opening? Okay, so... We have Transport Fever 2 by Kawaii Girl. We have Madame Juniper. Doing a Wednesday Addams cross stitch with some awesome like tie-dyeing as canvas. And that's it. So, Transport Fever or Cross Stitch? What do you guys want? Dracolord? Why not? Might as well do one poker catch while I wait for answers. Raiden Ditch? Okay. Do I have a great ball? I do. Nice. Okay, no, nobody want to decide if Transport Fever or Cross Stitch? Let's try Transport Fever. I haven't rated a game in a while. It's Transport Fever 2, by the way. I really cannot talk today. It's fine, it's okay. Not a trouble at all. But yeah, this is by Cowie Girl. Some of you guys might know them from chat. And they have a cat cam. They have their Mother Train Christmas setup running in the background, which is quite cute. Just a tiny setup, so yeah. To be fair, it's a bit early for Christmas, but yeah. I like to savor autumn a bit longer. With my personal thing, but I guess each to their own. But yeah, I'm gonna be back again tomorrow with more of this Pokemon Ranger game. You too? Yeah. I think like autumn time just passes too quickly. I guess a lot of you guys have Thanksgiving still to go, but you know, that's also more of like a less winter, but still like, you know, more like towards Christmas-esque style of festivity. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna see what our first few missions as an actual ranger are. And of course, we will likely meet our partner Pokemon, Pikachu, again. And yeah, let's see how far we get in that. I just love this game. I'm happy I get to play it. I mean, like, I really love the other games we played before too, like the Professor Taken 2. This is a really good, you know, list of games. Also, Nairi will be out in 3 days, so after this Pokemon Ranger game is over, we will definitely play that. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, I hope you all will have a lovely day tomorrow and a lovely evening. Or morning, noon, afternoon, nighttime, whatever time zones you're in. And yeah, enjoy the raid. And again, hope to see you all back tomorrow for more of this game. Bye bye!